Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone's staying safe, staying healthy. Um, Couple things came up yesterday. I did not get to do my live stream, as I said. I was actually at my therapist appointment. We were doing the intake and everything. If you guys follow me on Twitter, which is down at the bottom of my description, if you guys follow me over there, you probably heard me say, yeah, I was at my therapist appointment, and I was. Uh, and I said like everything's going good. I kind of like how everyone is like super really nice over there. The girl who did my intake, ironically, had the same birthday as me, like same exact month, day, and year, and she was from Texas. That was kind of ironic. I'm like, okay, dude, that's kind of creepy. But that was funny though. That was funny. But she was super nice and everything. She was a big Harry Potter fan, just like I was. Her cubicle was decorated all over with Harry Potter decorations. It was so cool. But we got everything situated with the therapist, and we got all that kind of stuff going on. So that's why I wasn't live yesterday. We are gonna be going up and getting my first like actual appointment where everything's coming up uh May 6th. So May 6th I will probably be pushing live stream back. We reason why I didn't start it yesterday, it ended up taking a little bit over. We had a bunch of paperwork we had to go through, but we got it over with. And even everyone said that, yeah, we're pretty sure we can get you an ESA because that was a form of therapy for me. And the reason why I would need an ESA is because my apartment won't let me to get a pet here or anything like that. Even though I have two cats, it's my boyfriend's cats. They don't really like me as much. Um, they don't like me as much as they do him. So whenever I'm needing like some kind of like help or therapy with that, they're not really capable of doing that. So that's why I got the goal going up. If you guys want to help with it, you can. Don't feel like you have to or anything. It is completely optional. But that is why I didn't live stream yesterday. Welcome into the stream, Orange. Hope you are having a great day, man. Hope you're having a great day. We're going to continue our hunt for Arceus. And if you guys can see the number we're on, we are definitely over halfway getting the full odds. So we're going to continue. I'm gonna try to get to like 3,000 today. I don't know if I'll get to 3,000 on stream because I'm only able to like stream for like 2 hours before my internet decides to go. The apartment complex here sucks, and yes, my boyfriend and I are already looking for another place to move. So hopefully we can get all that situated. So if you guys haven't already, please sit back, relax. We're gonna be here for a little bit. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the first reset. Let's go and my death counter pulled up. Pull that up. Let's go ahead and start some copyright free, royalty free music for you guys. Here we go. Alright. Trust me, I've been wanting this thing to like shine for the longest. Like, I'm not joking. I have been wanting this thing to shine, and I mean, I know I'm not even at full odds yet, but my fear is I'm gonna go like triple over odds. It's very possible. So I don't want to have that happen. See, it looks kind of yellowish whenever I start it up, but it's not. It's not the shiny. It looks yellowish, but it's not like bright white. So like starting when I'm doing this, I've noticed during the daytime, my eyes could be playing tricks on me, but during the daytime when I'm doing this, it looks yellowish. When it's nighttime and like all the lights are off, there's like, it's completely pure white. So, I don't know. I have no idea. But I have figured out that I can do 1 reset per minute given the setup that I have. Constantly hitting A, hitting up on the D-pad, or hitting my button that I have programmed to hit it. So, yeah, I can manage like 1 reset per minute, but I don't know. It's just crazy. Absolute crazy. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do another legendary hunt real soon after this. Like, I still have the other legendaries planned, and I'm definitely gonna be doing them. But I'm probably gonna be spacing those out. Like, 9th gen might already be out by the time I'm getting all the legendaries that I want in this game. Just because these hunts take forever, and I need to, like, decompress. Because, I mean, I think it's been, like, what, 6-7 days since I've started this, and I'm already at, like, 2,600. My big thing is, I've seen people on YouTube, and I've looked up people on YouTube, and I find people like me who are live streaming, and they're hunting it, like that Bald Gamer, many other people. I think Beacon of Nick is still hunting his Arceus as well. What is on my mic? Go away. Go away. It was a gnat. Okay, I got it. But I think they're still hunting it. I find people live streaming and they're going like the same amount of numbers that I'm going, like 1,000, 2,000. I'm actually keeping up with not Beacon of Nick, but that Bald Gamer. I literally think I just got over his, and he might actually go away. He might actually be over me. We're kind of neck and neck in like resets right now. And I've been watching his live streams while I've been doing this as well, lurking and trying to, you know, help show support to other streamers as well. But I see people put up videos and they get like, oh, I caught Shiny Arceus at like 700 resets. I caught it in my first 20. Like, really? Either you've got immense luck, and I'm not trying to discredit those people, but I'm saying you've either got incredible luck and should be going to go play the lottery, or something else. Like, I know there's got to be somebody out there who's cheated and got it that way and tried to say they got it over 500. But I'm not going to, like, point fingers and say anybody specifically did that, because I don't know. I can't prove it. It's just kind of like, be like, how did they get it in 500? Like, how? I'm up here at, like, almost 3,000, and I haven't gotten it yet. Like, my luck is not that bad. I know my game isn't shiny locked, because I've got shinies numerous times in this game. I just don't want to go, like, double over odds, where I'm, like, above 8,000 and beyond, because that has happened. Not to me, but Jason Spacin over here on YouTube, he has when he was double hunting Palkia and Dialga, he had one screen Dialga, one screen Palkia, and he was over 8,000 resets. Now, he was adding 2 every time, so if you divide that, that's maybe 1 time full over odds, but you gotta think, that's still a long time. He should have had one of them pop up by then. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just unlucky. If any of my viewers have already caught Arceus shiny and you're hunting it and you've caught it, how many like resets did it take you? I'm curious. I really want to know. I think we might get to like 2,700 a day on the live stream. And if possible, I'll try to do a live stream at night, but again, I don't know what it is with this apartment, but every time I try to live stream at night anymore, it just doesn't work. I don't know what happened, because I used to do nightly live streams and I never had a problem with it before. So I don't know. But we'll see. I may try to go a little bit over like 2 hours today, so we'll see how far we get. This way I can kind of make up for like not doing a live stream yesterday. We'll try to get like a longer live stream going today. Yeah, after we do this one, I'm probably gonna go back to doing Legends Arceus, so we can continue working on the shiny living decks over there, because I've definitely taken a big break from it doing this hunt, and that way it kind of gives us a break from legendary hunting. We'll go and do that, and then work a little bit more on the shiny decks, and then I'll probably do another shiny legendary hunt. I'll try to do Rayquaza next. And then after Rayquaza, I'll probably do Shaman. I mean, again, like, I know probably a lot of people who are like shiny hunting legendaries. I'll probably be like, if I get it at like 3,000, I'll probably be like, oh, that's such a short hunt. For someone like me who doesn't hunt legendaries, it's a very long hunt. I mean, the longest I've ever hunted for a non-legendary Pokemon has to be a month and a half, and that's because I took a small break, and it was for Sword and Shield. I could not get Choodle to pop up shiny. I was trying to get it in the wild, and I went over like 500, 600, however many you need to have the, you know, that kind of battle, the kill method for Sword and Shield. I'd gone over that much, and then I went over like 300 eggs, because I said, alright, screw it. I just want to get the thing shiny. I don't care if I get it in the wild or not. Masuda hunted it, and I got over like 300, 400 eggs. That, honestly, was like the longest I've ever hunted for any kind of Pokemon. It was over like a month. Oh. Arceus. It just does not like us. Or it doesn't like me. It may like y'all a lot better. It may not like me. And then, of course, I thought about making another profile for not Sword and Shield. Making another profile on my Switch, and then playing through, like grinding through BDSP, at least up until I get the I can shiny hunt Palkia. At least up until I can shiny hunt Palkia. And then I was gonna shiny hunt Palkia again, because I did like 2,000 resets for Palkia, and then I stopped. So I thought, well, maybe I'll go back and hunt him again on another profile, but I wanted to wait to do that until Pokemon Home got integrated. Now, I'm kinda not happy with how they've already stated that Pokemon Home is gonna be it's gonna have compatibility with BDSP and Arceus sometime in 2022, and we're almost at the end of the 3rd month and we haven't gotten like any kind of integration with it yet. And people have already finished both games, and it's kind of like we kind of want to move our shinies over. Like, if we can take our shinies out of the other game and put them into like Sword and Shield or something, because there was an update for Shining Pearl not long ago, or EDSP, but on top of that, someone found that there was also an update for Sword and Shield again, which people think that may mean we may be able to get another DLC for Sword and Shield. I don't think they're going to put another DLC for Sword and Shield. I think the only thing they're going to try to add is the 4th gen Pokemon, because none of the 4th gen Pokemon were integrated in Sword and Shield, because many of us think, well, they knew Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond were coming out, put Home in, let them use Home to integrate them in. This way we don't have to program, we can program them in, but only be compatible with them, you know what I mean? Like, they don't have to go and catch them in the game, they can just bring them over. But we have yet to have that happen. So Home integration needs to hurry up and get here, because we already have the GWS for this game. We have the GWS, we have pretty much everything unlocked now. They just need to integrate Home. I keep hitting my microphone. Yeah, we just need to integrate Home into it. So, Nintendo, Pokemon Company, get the ball rolling with Pokemon Home. A lot of us kinda have been telling you we want that already integrated. 2614. But yeah, if there's a section in the stream where I'm just not talking, just know I am still paying attention to chat. It's just there's not a lot to really talk about whenever we're doing this kind of hunt. Just making that, like, letting people know that, hey, yes, I'm still seeing chat, but kind of praying and doing everything I possibly can to hope this legendary will pop up shiny. Come on. I can see the color shift. I just need it to happen. The big problem. I can see the color change, but I just need it to happen. Something I might add is like a timer on how long I've started this. Put it at like the top of the screen. Like, we started this many days ago. This is how long we are still hunting. What's my favorite starter? My favorite starter has got to be Grookey. Grookey from 8th gen, and I got a bunch of them actually. I'm gonna go down like every kind of like, what's my favorite starter for each generation? That might be a little difficult, but Grookey, yeah. Grookey's one of my favorite ones. I don't know if you can tell. Probably yeah, y'all can't tell at all because of the blue screen. Here we go. This is like the only way I can angle it because of the blue screen filter. But yeah, I got Grookey on my phone. Grookey, if you want me to go down like each generation, I have to say Charizard for 1st gen, Totodile for the 2nd. Trying to think, what did I pick for the 3rd gen? I think Torchic? 4th gen with Chimchar. 5th gen, Snivy. I was kind of a toss-up. 5th gen with Snivy or Oshawott. I kind of liked both of them. 6th gen was Brokey. 7th, Litten. And then 8th, Grookey. Well, what's your favorite starter? Like, just in general. Like, you don't have to go off and name your favorite starter from every generation. What's your favorite starter out of all of them? My eye is twitching. Oh god. Oh, stop it. I hate it whenever I yawn or stuff. Like, my eye starts to twitch. Weird. I with my left one too. Mudkip? Mudkip's a pretty good one. Mudkip's pretty good. I was either Torchic or Trico. Like one of those two I kind of like. I've got to stop yawning. My left eye from twitching. Yo, imagine I actually get the shiny and I kick my knee on the freaking table. I have a feeling that would happen. Like I'm dead serious. I am gonna probably go horse if I get the shiny. It's been I've been hunting this thing for too long. So I can only hope that I can actually get it. Come on, Arceus, just shine for me, please. Just shine. Like, honestly, this is literally how I sit when I'm not live streaming. This is how I've been sitting in my chair, and I'll usually have like some YouTube video going up on my other monitor, just to kind of like keep like just to keep me entertained. Because if I don't like keep getting entertained, this is another reason why I'm not going to do another legendary for a little bit. It's because these hunts take so long and you're doing the same thing. It kind of bores me and puts me to sleep, which I know isn't like the best for you guys to watch, which is why I don't want to do too many of them back to back to back. I like spacing out and stuff. This way you guys get more other exciting content out. But I mean, hey, when we finally get it, we'll finally be happy. I have to very aggressively tell it to be yellow. Okay, hold on. What did I just drop? Okay. My Arceus plush. You have to be yellow. Work for me. And you're gonna sit here until it pops up yellow. Okay. His head is gonna make him topple over. We'll have him sit there, and he'll be watching the stream in the chat. We have the new moderator, Arceus, guys. Come on, be yellow for me, please. If not, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take some kind of a break from Arceus and go do like Pokemon Legends Arceus, and then come back to it. I don't want to do that. I just want to get this thing shiny. I mean, a lot of, like, me and a lot of other people have already come up and said, like, we think Arceus is not time because you have to do so much to be able to get the Azure Flute. Like, we don't think it's time. Like, I think it's just an indefinite thing, and I've heard a lot of streamers, a lot of content creators say the same thing. We think it's all, and we're assuming, because we don't know anything, like, for sure, but we're assuming that it's indefinite, because you have to do so much. I mean, you have to get a whole nother game completed, which is a very long game. It's not very short. I mean, if you grind out, maybe, but you know, a lot of people don't want to sit there and grind out the whole game that they just spent $60 on. You gotta have to do so much, because you're gonna have to not only complete the story, you have to catch Arceus himself, you have to catch every single Pokemon in the game, which can be proven a bit difficult. So you would have to be at it for a while. You have to do so much in that game just to be able to get the Azure Flute in this game to go and hunt Arceus. We're assuming that it's an indefinite event. That as long as you have the save profiles on the saves on the same profile, you got both games, and you've done everything, you can hunt it. Now, unlike Shaman and Darkrai, we think they're indefinite hunts, but the time is when you get the event. Like the timed event is when you get the item. Sounded like I had a stroke saying that. The event is just for you to get the item. That's the time limit. And if you don't get the item within the time limit goes out, you can't hunt it anymore or hunt it ever. But if you have the item and the time is up, you can still hunt it. That was a mouthful to say, and you guys might need to go re-listen to what I said about 3 times and what I said. That's okay. Arceus, I thought I told you to be shiny. You're not doing a very good job. You are not doing a very good job. Oh, man. Like I said, I'm probably going to get to like 3,000 either off stream or something. I'm not quite sure. I'll definitely try to do a little bit of a longer stream today. So, I'm definitely going to try to do a little bit of a longer stream today. Maybe get a few more. I didn't hit the button. Maybe get a few more resets in than what I normally would. But, well, at least during the stream. But nonetheless, I will get to 3,000 tonight. And again, if I get the shiny off stream, make sure you're following my Instagram and my Twitter. Because I'm going to clip it. And I'll show you guys the clip over here on YouTube. But I'm also going to clip it and post it up on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff. That's if I catch it off stream. The thing is I don't even think I have any of the plates. And if I do, I may only have a couple of them. Now, I can check that before I go and do this counter. Let me check that. Okay, we got this spooky plate, and I worth these. We got the dread plate. The fist plate. Hang on. That might help it. Okay, we got the dread plate, the spooky plate, the mind plate, the fist plate, icicle plate, splash plate. These are all the plates that I've got. I still have a bunch of other plates that I need to go get it. Which, I don't have the grass plate, which is one of my favorite plates for it. But, I do love the spooky plate for it. I do love the spooky. Oh, please just shine for me. Okay. Tired. Long day. We'll just gotta relax for a little bit. Chip over here. Yeah, he's over here. Right behind the blue screen. He was in my lab before we started. If this thing doesn't shine and I end up going way over odds, I'm gonna be very upset. Oh man. You think you're way over odds with your Dialga hunt? The most I can say is just keep trying, dude. Like I said in my last stream, I linked Papa Hefe, this is his YouTube channel name. I linked his video to how to do his method. If you don't care how you get the shiny and you just want to get the shiny in a hack-free way, you can definitely try his way. I can almost guarantee everything he's doing is not a hack. Almost guarantee. Because the thing is, it's just like there's not anything messing with your Switch, your game cartridge, your files. It's not messing with any of that. It's simply just pointing a camera at your Switch or your camera TV and watching your character blink. And he has a tool that you use on your computer that you don't even need to have a capture card. He shows you how to do it with just a camera. So if you have a Switch Lite and you can't use a capture card with it, or you don't have a capture card, he shows you how to do it with that as well. Even with just like the cheapest of cameras, the cheapest of webcams. Because he said he has like probably he just grabbed like a really cheap webcam, and he's like, just to show you can do this with pretty much any kind of camera, as long as you can just point it at your Switch. And it doesn't hack your system or anything like that. It's simply just counting frames. And he has a tool that just counts the frames for you on the computer. So it's not a hack. If you want to follow his, by all means, it is kind of a method that is legal. It is a legal method. It's not anything that can get your Nintendo account hacked. It's not any way to get your Switch banned or anything like that. You don't need to have a jailbroken Switch or anything like that, because I'm against jailbreaking my Switch. I have a jailbroken 3DS, but that's because it's not supported anymore, and I literally only jailbroke it just so I could use Snicker Stream, so I could stream older Pokemon games. So yeah, if you're against like jailbreaking your Switch and everything, or you just don't want to do it because you don't want to have your account banned, you should be just fine doing that method. So if you go back to my old, as long as you have like a computer, I don't think he said it works with Mac. I don't know. I think a couple of people asked me if it works with Mac. I have both. I have a MacBook that I use to edit my videos. I use my MacBook to edit my videos, but I stream using my desktop PC. It's 10 times more powerful than my MacBook, but my MacBook uses my PC can't. Hey, welcome into the stream, Cam. What's up? What's up? So yeah, if you want to use that method, by all means, I did leave a link to that, not just his channel, but to that video specifically where he talks about it. Now, he may have an updated video, so be sure to check out his channel. And if you're able to get the shiny using his method, the least you could probably do is just maybe go subscribe to him, show him some support and everything, or like the videos and share it. The dude's got a lot more subscribers than I did, and for good reason, because I would have never thought that you could have gotten a shiny by just watching your character blink. And he made a whole tool that you can use without having to hack your Switch. So if you want to use that, by all means, that's why I linked it. I don't judge people for how they get their shinies. Just as long as you're not hacking it and everything, and you're spawning in your own, and you're trading it to other people to get their accounts banned and stuff. Because then, of course, I kind of have a problem with that kind of stuff. But if you're keeping it to yourself and you're not like hacking it or anything, or you just don't want to get in trouble and stuff, that's definitely a way that you can do, is you know, just get it that way. I have seriously thought about using his method for the past couple of days because of how far I am in on this hunt, but I figured I'm not going to do his method until I hit full odds. I'm only just a little bit over full odds, so if I hit full odds and I go a little bit over and I still don't get it by like 5,000 something, I'm using his method. I'm dead serious. I will use his method. If I get to like 5,000 and I don't get the shiny, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I will use his method. But 5,000 is gonna be the time I do it. Hopefully I get it before then. Hoping I can get it before then. Hi Alvin, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone is having a great day today. Again, if you guys are just not tuning in, the reason why I didn't stream yesterday, the therapist appointment went a little bit longer. But if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys know therapist appointment went really well. We had the intake done yesterday, so we were just filling out a bunch of paperwork. That's why it took, you know, a lot longer. We were doing the paperwork side of the things. So, yeah. Everything's doing pretty good. Lurking playing Mario Kart. Hey, that's no problem, man. That's not a problem. Enjoy playing Mario Kart, man. Appreciate the lurking. I definitely do. Oh, yeah. No, the appointment went well. Everyone I talked to say that they are more than confident that I can get an ESA letter for the apartment, because I told him, you know, where I'm at, I can't get a pet to help me with my service and or like my anxiety and stuff. I do have 2 cats, but they like my boyfriend a lot more. And the thing is whenever I need them for the like anxiety aspect, sometimes they'll come up, but a lot of the time they don't like being held that way. So I'm completely like just kind of doing it off by myself. So they're like, yeah, well, if you had a pet when I lived in Texas and I did, that helped me with it, I'm pretty sure we can get you an ESA. And they were like, I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I'm pretty confident with this new therapist. They seem, the lady there was like really, really nice. She was literally the same age as I am doing my intake. Ironically, had the same exact birthday, birth month, and birth year. And she was from Texas, which is a bit freaky. How she ended up being the person to take my intake, but no, she was cool and everything. She was really cool. and she explained a lot of the stuff that they have there to kind of help with everything. So I'm like, all right, cool. I feel kind of confident coming here. I feel kind of confident. I like that. You're with your younger brother? Hey, tell him I said what's up, man. Own and shine for me. Orange, I aggressively yelled at Arceus and he's not doing his job in shining. I know the boys love me, and I know that. They're not able to be like there when I'm having an anxiety attack a lot of the times, and that's kind of the problem. But I do love the kittens, and I do know that they love me. What's the... Oh, nope, I think he went outside. They both went outside. I know he was over here. I know the boys love me. It's just a lot of the times when I have an anxiety attack, they can't. It's just a lot of times when I have an anxiety attack, they can't. Cat. A lot of the times they're not when you're not here fighting. Yes, he does. We will discuss this later. I'm not having this conversation. Maybe I wasn't aggressive enough. Shine! I hope that was aggressive because I just knocked him right off my mic. I need to scream at him. If I scream, I'm going to lose my voice. My allergies are going to be like really, really bad. So hopefully that hit was enough. I just knocked him right off of the microphone. Just popped him upside the head. If I scream, my allergies are already bad, so if I scream, I'm gonna lose my voice. Which, if I get the shiny, I'm completely fine with losing my voice for a little bit, considering how long it's been. Come on, shine for me, Arceus. You know you want to. Shine. Why didn't you shine? Say what? I know. I didn't see it until I already had that. I'm gonna take my... There's an outside account. I forgot I kept them in my bag. That's why the pill bottle's over here somewhere. Oh, please shine, Arceus. I've honestly come down to the determination it's probably never gonna shine. I mean, I've gone and checked on Cerebi and it says, oh, it's not shiny lock. Huh? I've honestly gone and looked at the Cerebi.com. They say it's not shiny lock. So. 2646. That'd be a weird number for it to shine on. And 9? These? Like I said, I may only get to like 100 on the stream, but I might try to do a little bit more. It just depends. I will be definitely getting to 3,000 tonight. I definitely do the Just because of how long these things can take, I definitely continue doing these hunts off camera for a while. But once I get this shiny, I'm taking a break. Well, just from EDSP. I'll be back the next day, but I'll be doing something different, like Legends Arceus or something. When I do another legendary hunt, I may do like Rayquaza or something like that. I don't know why my hair is standing out. Yep, looking online, everything says, nope, it's not shiny locked. The only ones that are shiny locked in this game are you and Jirachi. And it's not really anything I can really do to help it, because like the shiny charm doesn't work for anything other than the pseudo method, which again I think is BS, but not really anything we can do to change it. Imagine I get a shiny on 2666. 2666. That'd be creepy. Oh man. Oh man, come on. If you shine for me, I will literally take you to every game that you can possibly. I will literally transfer you into every game possible that you can possibly go into. That's not even a joke. Even when Nintendo comes out with like the new freaking Nintendo, whatever new Nintendo system it is, I know for a fact people are going to be bringing their Pokemon over. They've allowed it ever since the Game Boy, so just shine for me and you'll be with me forever, Arceus. Come on. We'll get a lot more use in the regular form. Sad to say it, but still. I think at like 2660, I need to go stand up and walk around for a little bit. So I'll probably put the stream on like a small few-minute break. Hey, Sydney Holden, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Good luck on your hunt. I'm rooting for you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It is definitely needed. It is definitely needed. I think this is like 8 days that I've been on this. 8, I think. What's up, Risky Plays? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Like I said, I know, like, because I know that bald gamer, he doesn't stream on Wednesdays, but I've been watching his streams, kind of like lurking and supporting his streams as well. Me and him had been neck to neck on resets. Not to say there was a competition, but I may have wanted to get more resets ahead of him, just so I can see if I can get the shiny before him. But that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. So I'm definitely getting a big head start on the resets at least. Because he doesn't stream today, but oh, I just want it to shine already, to be honest. If I could just get this thing to shine, it'd be fine. Being my first actual legendary shiny that I've hunted and got. I've gotten the other shiny legendaries that are from the event. But to hunt one, this will be the first one. So again, Arceus, at any time you want to shine, you have a lot that I can praise you for. Being my first legendary / mythical shiny I've hunted for and actually caught. I've hunted for them before, but they just never popped up for me, and I had moved on to other things and stuff, so, or I got bored out of it, and yeah, it's starting to wear on me right now. 26, almost 2660, and it is wearing on me at the moment. Yeah, no, that's why, again, once we get this, whenever we get this, we're going to be going back to Legends Arceus, and we will be doing more work on the shiny living decks over there. I will do other legendary hunts, but this will be your first shiny hunt for legendary. Yes, if I got this and it was shiny, this will be the first shiny I get that I've actually hunted for the legendaries. I've hunted for the legendaries numerous times, but they've never shown up shiny, and I've either gotten bored and moved on, or, you know, it just never popped up. So I'm hoping, because I didn't know, Rayquaza is my favorite legendary, and he's one of my favorite shiny legendaries. And I thought, okay, either Rayquaza or Arceus, which one am I gonna do? And I'm like, as much as I love Rayquaza, having the god Pokemon be like my first shiny Pokemon would be pretty cool. Moving up the shiny ranks, I know, right? I've gotten numerous shinies before, but legendaries, I haven't gotten them. Unless they came from like events. If they were huntable, I tried, but they never popped up. I think I did like 2,000 resets for Palkia, and then I didn't know you could catch it if you knocked it out. I didn't know you could catch it again if you knocked it out the first time, so I caught it, and that was my mistake. So, but it's okay. Whenever Pokemon Home becomes available, I plan on going back and re-hunting Palkia. So I'll just be doing it in another, I'll create another profile, play through it, get to that point, shiny hunt it. Because at that time I was doing a playthrough of this game as well on my channel. And it was around Christmas, and I needed to hurry up and get the playthrough done. Yeah, it really is pretty hard across the entire board. Even just like radar hunting. I've had numerous times I've failed radar hunting. At least the shiny charm affects them. I know, and that's why I do not like the shiny charm in this game. I don't even have it because I don't see the point in getting it. Like, it's only gonna affect the Masuda method, and the Masuda method already has better odds than full odds. Like, at least to my knowledge. Because I've always had better luck Masuda hunting it, and I've never done, like, I've never gone over, like, 1,000 eggs. Maybe gone up close to it, but I've never gone over 1,000. and that could just be my luck or something. And that is like with and without the charm, but the shiny charm really should have affected the legendaries in this game. I guarantee you, if they'd made it to where the shiny charm helped you get the shiny in this game for legendaries and just across everything in general, I guarantee you more people would have put more time in this game, and they would have got every single Pokemon, and they would have gone up and gotten the shiny charm in this game. I guarantee it. Because like you can static hunt legendaries with the shiny charm, yeah. People are gonna go for that, but the fact that it doesn't and it only works for the Masuda method, I saw no reason to get it in this game. I don't even have the shiny charm in Legends Arceus, but I'm still working on getting it. I'm still working on getting that. Because at least that one, it affects everything. Just things that are not shiny locked. But oh man, I've seen people get this thing at 500, 200, 600, 700, and I'm sitting there thinking, dude, that was like a week ago for me, and how? Like, how are you getting it that quick? Yeah. You can catch 500 Pokemon to get the shiny charm, which only changes your odds and eggs from 1 to 600 to 1 500. Yeah, it's not worth it. The charm in this game really is not worth it. I never went and got it. I saw no need to get it. Like, even as a shiny hunter, like, I saw no need to get it. Like, I figured if you can just Masuda hunt it, just Masuda hunt it. Even if you don't have the charm, you basically have the same amount of odds. You're just going like 100 down, so it wasn't worth it. I didn't see any point in it. I just thought, all right, if there's Pokemon in here that I want to shiny hunt and I can't radar hunt it, I'm gonna throw it in the daycare and just egg hunt it, basically. And at least then you can like check 5 at a time. You can like check 5 eggs at a time, so you're going up like every 5 numbers, so it won't take you long to get it. It definitely take you a lot less time to get a regular shiny Masuda hunting in this game than it will for you to get a shiny legendary or mythical, and I don't like that. They really should have put it up. Yeah, we're definitely in the same boat. I mean, I'm trying to get it because, like, I'm trying to get it in Arceus, like in Legends Arceus, because I'm trying to go for the living decks. And if you're going for the living decks, the shiny charm can definitely be helpful. If you're not and you're just shiny hunting for the ones that you want, may not be that helpful because shinies are pretty common in that game. But if you're going for like the shiny living decks like I am in that one, it wouldn't hurt to get that. This one, I just shiny hunted what I wanted in this game because as soon as I read that the shiny charm wasn't working right in this game, or that it wasn't going to work normally like it's supposed to, I just said no. Whatever I want to shiny hunt, I'll just radar hunt it, or I'll do mass outbreaks for it. Because I know they have the mass outbreaks. The mass outbreaks in this game, basically, if you just go here, a lot of Magnemite have been spotted by the Flagrant. I consider that a mass outbreak. Just go over there and run into a bunch of them. You might get the shiny out of it. I mean, it's the same thing, really. But I will be doing Shaman. I will be doing Darkrai when that becomes available. And I will be doing Rayquaza. Now, the other legendaries, I don't know if I'll do. Rayquaza is definitely one of my favorite legendaries. Just because, one, he's green, it's my favorite color. But his shiny is also black, which is my second favorite color. So, obviously, and plus, I just think he looks really cool. So, he's been one of my favorite legendaries for a long, long time. So, I definitely want to shiny hunt him. I just hope he doesn't take as long as this one is. We don't know. I mean, I think that Bald Gamer, I think he got his Rayquaza at around 3,000 something. I don't know. I think it was around 3,000 he got his. Like just over 3,000. Which, again, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Click the bell because we'll be doing a lot of, a lot more shiny hunting on here. When 9th gen comes out, I'll be doing a playthrough of that. When the Harry Potter game comes out, or the Hogwarts Legacy game comes out, I will be doing, I'll be live streaming both 9th gen Pokemon and, 9th gen Pokemon and the Hogwarts Legacy game. Is Rayquaza in BDSP? He is in BDSP. So you need to get he's in Ramana's Park. If you get the slates, you have to do them in certain orders. So if you haven't caught the I'm trying to think. It's the 3 birds. If you're on Shining Pearl, it's the 3 birds and Reggie's. And then it's the 3 Reggie's, the 3 birds. And I think after that you can get Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. But if it's Brilliant Diamond, it's the 3 Reggie's and the 3 dogs. And then you can get the Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. You can get them in both games, I know that for a fact. You just have to get the slates to pop up, which you have to catch the legendaries that they're giving you the slates for in order to get the other slates to pop up. And I think you need to get the soul slates as well in both games. So you can get the Latios and Latias, and then you get, I'm not quite sure what the order is, but I do know, yes, Rayquaza is in this one. So I hunted for Rayquaza in Sword and Shield, and I got up to like 70 encounters, and I probably faced like over 30 some-odd times, and I never got one. And then I kept getting people who couldn't, like, they couldn't help me get to catching Rayquaza. We either got to the battle and died, or we died before we got to the battle. And obviously those don't count because I can't catch or check Rayquaza. I need to catch it in order to check it for that time. So Dynamax adventures in Sword and Shield are fun as long as you have people that know what they're doing and can definitely help you get through. And I think I became fed up with it and just kind of took a big break from it, and then these games came out. And then I found you can get Rayquaza in here. I'm like, oh, I'll just static hunt it at this point. But then Arceus came up, and I'm like, oh, I need to catch this one. He would definitely be a pretty cool one to be my first shiny legendary. Whether he pops up or not, probably not. I kind of hope none of the other legendaries take me this long. I can hope, but I'm pretty sure they're going to. I just don't want to be doing it at like 15,000 and stuff like that. It will literally probably be slamming my head into a wall at that point. Asking me, why did I get myself into this? Will it shine before we get to 2,700? Once I get to 2,700, I'll probably end the stream. But again, if you haven't already, please follow me on Instagram and Twitter, because if I catch this thing off live stream, I'm posting a picture of it. I'm probably going to be hoarse, so I probably won't be able to talk very much. So that's just on the off chance I catch it off stream. So far, I've been doing resets off stream and I've never gotten that. Hence why we're actually at this number. I'm just so curious. Like, I really want to know, how did these people, like... I've seen so many videos of someone getting it at, like, 700, 600. One person getting it at, like, 1,000. But I go and I look at people who are like me who are live streaming, showing them trying to get it. And we're at numbers like this. 2,000 something. That's pretty ridiculous. I mean, honestly, it probably would be a little bit easier if the load time didn't take so long. But I do know they did cut the load time down by probably by half. It's kind of... They definitely shortened it. And they've definitely fixed all the bugs, because whenever I was shiny hunting other legendaries in this game, that I just didn't get shinies for, it crashed. It would crash a lot. You've seen someone get shiny Dialga in 18 resets, dude. See, it's like, at that point, I'm not trying to say they're lying, but it's like, you should be playing the lottery if you're doing it. Like, you should probably be going to go get a lottery ticket, get some money, and probably win big, because your luck is pretty high at that point. Me? No. My luck is not that high. Like I said, I don't judge people who want to use the other guy's method by Papa Jefe. Again, I even linked his video on how to use his little system. And it's not, like, really bad. It's definitely something, like, if you just want the legendary and you don't want to do this long hunt like I'm doing, you can go and check my last video out on the channel, and I leave a link to it. He has his own tool. I can almost guarantee you it is not a hack, because the thing is, I don't see it being a hack, as it doesn't mess with your game. It doesn't jailbreak your Switch. It doesn't, like, mess with your game files. You just simply have to point a camera at your screen and have it count the amount of times your character blinks, and all that stuff is happening on your computer, just counting down the frames. So I don't really consider that a hack, just another form of shiny hunting if you want. But I'm like 2,000 in. I might as well just keep resetting. I'm not even joking. I literally might as well keep resetting. So again, not spreading any kind of hate. I actually think his little, I keep saying his little tool, it probably takes like a lot of coding, so I'm not trying to offend him or anything like that. But his tool and everything it is a pretty neat thing, I'm not gonna lie. So if you want to use it, definitely I put a link in his, to the video in my last live stream in the description, so go check that out. And if you get your shiny using his method, go subscribe to him or leave a like. Tell him I sent you over there. Something like that. Just to let the dude know, like, hey, your tool works. I got my shiny that way. Personally, I'm already 2,000 in. I'm just going to keep resetting. Praying. Like, I think I have home XA up. Home XA up ingrained on my brain. That's all I've been doing for this past week. Just hitting home XA and up. Like, I think I was watching, who was it? I think it was A-Drive. He was showing, like, other people's shiny clips that got sent into him. And there was one lady who was double hunting her starter in this game, and she just got it within one reset. Like, she got her shiny Piplup in one reset. I was like, dude, why can't I get that luck? Like, that luck would be amazing for me right now. I mean, it gave me pretty good luck whenever I was shining bag on, or shiny hunting bag on, because a couple days, because my chain just kept breaking, he was really hard to catch. If you guys go and watch my bag on hunt, you'll see how hard he is to catch. I literally had to either paralyze it or false swipe a lot of them to get to the 40 number. But yeah, it was insane. And catching, like, I think I caught 3 or 4 shiny bag on, just crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Oh man, 2679. Just insane. If I go over 3,000 today, I'll probably do like maybe 100 or 200 over 3,000. Just depends. Because sometimes it takes like a full hour and a half, just a little bit over an hour and a half to do 100 resets. And that's me like mashing A, hitting up, hitting home X, seeing the face pop up. Like, I can do 1 reset for Arceus, 1 reset per minute, and it takes about an hour, just a little over an hour and a half to do 100 resets. That's why you'll see I'm getting closer to the 2-hour mark, and I'm getting closer to the getting 100 resets. Oh, I'm almost like an hour and a half over, so just a little bit. It may take close to 2 hours. Anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours, I can get 100 done. So that just shows how long I've been at this, because I've only been at it for about like maybe 8 days. And I'm starting to feel the wear on it, but I know Jason Spacin was, again, he was shiny hunting Dialga and Palkia in a dual hunt where he had both of his games up on the screen. And he would add 2 every he would add 2 every time he would go through. And it took him a long time, and he was at like 8,000. Which I think is only full odds, just a little over 8,000. I think it's like full odds and stuff. I don't know if he went back and did a shiny hunt for Dialga. I don't know if he ever caught it or not. I didn't get to watch that live stream, but just crazy. Crazy. I guess I just kind of hope that, you know, here soon they'll eventually add Pokemon Home, because, I mean, again, we're almost into April. We haven't gotten any kind of support for it, and I kind of want to add my shinies over there, especially because I'm doing a shiny hunt. I'm doing a shiny dex for Legends Arceus. I kind of want to be able to keep the ones that I want out of that shiny dex. So Like, I kind of want to be able to keep those and move those Pokemon over to the games in the future that they can be in there for. Like, if Arceus pops up shiny for me and I can move him into like 9th gen, dude, shiny Arceus in 9th gen, I will totally put it over there. If I can move it over to 8th gen and play with it over there, yeah, shiny Arceus 8th gen. You know, it's just kind of whichever one. I don't wonder if I could. I kind of wonder if they're going to allow people to bring shiny Arceus over into Legends Arceus. I don't know if you would be able to or not. People have talked about getting this like time travel award thing for bringing Pokemon over, and apparently that was like a leak. I don't know anything about it though, but it'd be pretty cool if we could actually bring our shiny Arceus over in that game. See, I see the color change. It just doesn't want to appear. It needs to be darker yellow. Like, I see it off yellow on my screen, and that could, again, just be my eyes playing tricks on me. It did it with Palkia so many times. Like, I can physically see the shiny, but it's not wanting to pop up. And again, that could just be a result of me going crazy or my eyes playing tricks on me. If it's a result of me going crazy, my eyes are just now catching up to my brain, so I'm pleased to shine for me. Man. The shiny does look very familiar, and that's why I quit after 2000. That's why I did Orange. I didn't continue hunting it because, one, I sat there for like 2 weeks, and I was definitely over 2000 at that point. Just a little, not very lot, not like I am right now. But I was like, dude, I can't keep this up. I need to finish the playthrough, and I'm tired of this thing looking almost shiny, and it's not. Like, I literally, with Arceus, I can see the shiny when the head pops up, because it's going to be a dark yellow. Palkia? No. I had to sit there and wait for his roar and to see when I threw my Pokemon out, is it shiny? Because he looked so similar. And I do plan on going back and hunting Palkia, but again, if I had to get, if someone betted me, what would I rather do more? Stab my eyes with spoons that were rusted, or catch Palkia shiny? I'd probably go with the rusted spoons. No joke. The amount of times I thought I saw that thing pop up shiny was unreal, and it never popped up shiny. Oh man. What the heck? Who be trying to call me all day? Houston. I may have a Texas phone number, but still. I'll be getting a lot of spam calls today, guys. I'm not even joking. I woke up today. My phone had like 16 missed calls. No joke. Not an over exaggeration either. 16 missed phone calls. I don't know who was trying to get a hold of me or what. The thing is like out of those 16, I had like 4 voicemails and they were all scams. We are trying to reach you about your car's warranty. That's funny. Like, I think it's pretty funny because you know the person is scamming. I actually sat there one time and answered them. And guys, like, I'm gonna be real. I don't have a car. I'm 24. I don't have a car. I don't have a license, and that's because of my seizures. I have seizures, so I can't drive because of that. So, if you guys saw, he has a YouTube channel where he literally just wastes times of scammers. The dude's so freaking awesome. I think it's funny as all can be. It's funny. If you guys want to have a great laugh, just look up, can't think of the guy's channel's name, but just look up guy wastes time phone call scammer. You're probably gonna find him. He has one where he's like an old lady and he has like a voice changer, a voice modifier, and I mean I can install one here. He's talking to the scammer and he's recording it for YouTube. And I think he wasted like 3 hours of that guy's day just pretending to be an old lady, and he called him out too at the end, and you could tell the guy was pretty PO'd. He was cussing him off left and right. So you know, one time I got a call. I think I didn't waste like 3 hours of the guy's day, but I definitely wasted the 30 minutes of it. You know, I just basically kept him on hold playing a game and everything. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm still looking for the registration. Give me a few minutes. Only to come up later like, yeah, dude, by the way, you're trying to scam someone who has seizures. I don't have a car. Just wasting 30 minutes of their time, you will get cussed out. I've learned that. Just wasting 30 minutes of their time, you will get cussed out. Like, if you waste, like, if you just straight up tell them, like, dude, I don't have a car, you'll get hung up on. But if you waste their actual time, you will get cussed out. I find it funny. I find it funny. Since then, I pretty much just, like, put my phone, because I got so annoyed with it, and I get them so often. I just thrown my phone onto, if it's a number that's not in my phone book, silence it. Send it directly to voicemail. So I tell my friends, like, hey, if you guys try to get a hold of me and you have a new number, send me a text too, or send me a voicemail, because I'm getting too many of these phone calls. Be calling them back, and the worst part is when you get them and you call them, you answer it, but you don't have someone talking to you, and I call the number back because I think it's somebody, like, my phone doesn't detect it as scam, so I call it back because I think it's somebody I know. Because I'm from Texas, I know a lot of people from Texas, and I'll end up getting a phone call from Texas, and I would call it back like, hello, and it would be somebody I don't know, but it would be someone that's not even like scam calling. So I can't even yell at them because they're not scam callers. They're not like the callers. So if you call back and someone says like, no, I didn't call you, just know they had their number spoofed. And scammers are getting really good about that, and it's so stupid. Like, you could get phone calls from people you may know, and it's not them. So it's just crazy. They're getting too good with this. I keep getting freaking calls from like AT&T. We're trying to get you AT&T Direct TV. I don't need it. Live in an apartment. Bye. Also, I don't use AT&T. I actually don't like AT&T at all. I'll never use their service again. Not after the last time they scammed me out of my money. AT&T actually did that. It wasn't a scam caller or anything. They actually stole money out of my account, and it's funny because I went to talk to them. And you know what sucks when you have a baby face? That's why I kind of leave a little bit of my facial hair on now. So when you have a baby face, but you're like 18, 19, you're trying to take care of your phone bills and stuff like that, because I used to pay my own bills. And my voice isn't like super deep, like I'm 40 something years old. Like, no, I'm 24. My voice isn't going to be that super deep. But if, like, I went up there and I told them, hey, you took an extra month's charge out, and it's not even that month yet. Like, it was February and they took like up to like April. They took up to April's, and I was only paying monthly for my bill, and they took up to April, so I had 2 months and they were still charging me monthly. And I sat there and I'm like, no, y'all need to give me my money back. They literally threw me out of the freaking store. I sat there and said, because the dude said, well, I can't do anything with it. Okay, can I talk to my manager? You need to get out of here. You need to leave. And the dude had the audacity to call security and have me thrown out of the place like I was causing a scene. All I did was ask for the manager. And I'm like, dude, you doing this just makes it... You just proved you're guilty. Like, I wasn't even being, like, rude. I was just saying, okay, well, can I talk to a manager who can help me get my money back? Like, if you can't help me, I need to talk to someone higher up then to help me get my money back, because y'all are taking money out of my account. Here's my bank statement. Y'all took it out of my account up to February. And he tried to say I forged that. Like, dude, no. AT&T's under some shady practice, man. Again, as I said, I just got another phone call. Probably a voicemail, am I right? It is. I feel like scammers actually be really beneficial working at big tech companies. Like, they're so good at it, might as well do something good with it. Honestly, like, if you have tech skills, don't be scummy. This is...
Press 2 now to switch to a plane. Press 3 to close your warranty coverage. Stop this
warranty coverage. This is over a car. Literally, I don't own a fucking car. This is why I've been getting it. This makes 17 a day. Like, that's 17. They could be doing something so beneficial with their time. I'm honestly with you, Victoria. They could be doing something so much beneficial with their time, but they choose to scam people, like people with this, like me, with a disability, people who are elderly. It's mainly the elderly because they know they're going to get money out of them, and that honestly pisses me off. You do not scam elderly people, okay? Like, I always sit there and think, like, what if that was my grandmother that got scammed out of money like that? Like, that pisses me off. Like, they worked hard for their money. They're probably on retirement and they're trying to just live the best life that they have right now with what they have left. Like, that honestly irritates the crap out of me. And then if I ever find someone scamming someone who's elderly, I am definitely calling them out. I don't care if I get hit for it, but you don't scam elderly people. You don't scam anybody. You especially do not scam elderly people. Like, it is so bad. And so, you know, and that's the thing, like, it became rampant in Texas. Because when I was living in Texas, there was like 3 elderly couple who had dementia. They didn't understand very well, but they didn't have anyone there to take care of them either. And they ended up getting their money stolen, and now they're having to go back to work, and they were both retired. That honestly broke me into tears and pissed me off. Like, that ain't right. You get asked about your car's extended warranty when I don't own one. Exactly, that's me. I literally get the same thing. That's what that phone call was. Like, oh, this is about your warranty coverage. Like, dude, I don't own a car. I don't own a car, for one. Two, I don't own a house. I live in an apartment. So if anyone's talking to me about, you know, warranty over my, you know, insurance for stuff inside of the apartment, that's going to come from the apartment complex, and I have them in my phone. Like, come on, people, really? Like, you have tech skills. That's obvious. Because you're spoofing numbers that other people own. Because if I sat there and called that number back, I probably would have gotten somebody said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember calling you. Like, I don't know who you are," or something. I've had stuff like that, and I don't yell at them because I'm like, all right, you know what? It's not your fault. You had your number spoofed. Please have a good day. I'm sorry I bothered. You know, and a lot of times like that, I get the people like, no, you're fine. Like, they're very respectable, and they're respectful, and they're understanding. Because you just got a call that's from someone from their number, and, you know, it's not really anything they did or I did. They had their number spoofed. So just be careful. If you guys have a cell phone, scammers have been getting pretty bad today, and with everything going on in the world, I can't really say the WAR word because YouTube is now starting to crack down on people who are talking about it between a certain country that invaded another certain country. I think we all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, with all that happening, especially here in the United States, we've been getting a lot of scams, like really, really bad scams, and it's just absolutely freaking crazy. So just be careful. Don't give out any personal information to anybody. Don't. If it's a number you don't know, don't answer it. Obviously, you guys probably already know how to deal with scammers. So it's just crazy. Like I said, like I've literally had to resort to telling my friends, hey, if you change your number, send me a text, because I'm not going to answer it. It's going to go straight to silence. Because any number I don't get, or any number that's not on my phone book, it's silenced. Immediately sent to a voicemail. I got so tired of answering my phone one day, I literally just shut it off at one point. I was like, hey, if y'all need to reach me through my private Facebook Messenger. I'm tired of answering my phone at the moment. This is all I could really say. I was just tired of answering my phone. See, now I'm not seeing the yellow hint at it. It's just pure white. I don't know what happened. Again, it could just be my eyes playing tricks on me. It definitely happened with Palkia. But I think this might be my last reset for the night, guys. We're getting close to the 2-hour mark. On a lighter note, apparently the last person who owned your phone number was named Diane. Either that or the first date did not go well. Ugh. See, that is funny. That is funny. That's just, I think I've had one time that's happened to me like that. And it wasn't with this number I have now. It was a while ago. But that's kind of funny. I get phone calls from some other person too, but they're usually like medical bills and stuff like that. It's crazy. But unfortunately, we didn't get the shiny so far yet today. I'll do like 300 more later tonight. And get to like 3,000, maybe 3,100. I just want this thing to shine at this point. I'm tired of it. If I get to 3,100 and it's not shiny, I may be taking a break and going back to Legends Arceus just to continue, just so I can do something else, because this is kind of becoming a bit much. But we won't give up on it. We will continue it. I'm just gonna have to take a small break from it. That being said, thank you to everybody who tuned into the live stream. Thank you, Sydney Holden, Orange, Vaporeon, Alvin, And let's see, I think that might be every. Oh, Risky Plays, thank you for tuning in as well. Cam, thank you for hopping in. So thank you everybody who I called out. Thank you for watching the live streams and everything. If you like the live stream, make sure you subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. We have a goal of hitting 150 soon. I think we can hit 150 subscribers soon. We're at 121, I think. So yeah, we have a goal of 500, but I'm going to increment it up by every 50 to, you know, show how our progress is going. So yeah, we're definitely going to keep that going. We have a goal of 500 plus 150, but make sure you subscribe, click the bell. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links to both of those social medias will be down at the bottom of the description. Make sure you follow me over there. If I get the shiny off stream, I will be posting up updates over there. And plus, I tweet every time I go live, so you can be notified when I go live over there. I will see you guys in the next one. What's today? Today's Wednesday. I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow around 3:30 ish p.m. So yeah, I'll schedule a stream. Just keep tabs on the channel and stuff. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm kind of worn out, and yeah, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace.